Welcome back to my channel. Joel here, or J Lifts, whatever you want to call me. And it is chest and tricep day. I'm very excited to work out chest today and push as heavy as I can. So, but I usually go earlier, like way earlier in the morning. But today I have to balance work, and it just didn't make any sense. I didn't want to. I stayed up a little too late last night because I'm watching a show with my wife called Blacklist. Sorry, somebody didn't have their blinker on. But I'm watching this show called Blacklist, and yeah, it goes pretty hard on Netflix with my wife, and stayed up a little bit too late watching that. And true crime. What you gonna do? So I did not want to wake up early and go to the gym. So I missed my mark, and I had the work to do. So I had to go at this time. But regardless, on my way to the gym, gonna push really heavy today, and just gonna make sure that I have a really, really epic pump before I leave. My chest and tricep day doesn't last that long. I think I'll be in there probably for like an hour to an hour and a half, which is not bad. I usually stay motivated anyway. I don't really need a lot of motivation to stay in the gym for a long time. Anybody that needs... I don't like to rely on motivation to go to the gym, because there's a lot of days where I am not motivated, but I love the gym, but I'm not necessarily motivated to go. And I think that, honestly, I know it's cliche, but those are literally the best days ever in the gym. Whenever you really don't feel like going and you got to drag ass just to get in there, those are literally the best days ever. I mean, I've had some of the best leg workouts, not feeling like I want to go to the gym. I get in there and I kill it. The only thing is, if I don't necessarily feel like going to the gym, I'll have a good lift, but sometimes the lift just takes forever. I might rest a little bit longer here and there, and I'm just not moving as fast as I want to move. Especially if I'm under a time crunch. Because like I said, I do have to balance my home life, my work life, and, you know, I got to edit these videos and all that jazz for 0 subscribers. But it's okay, because I know eventually someone will subscribe to this channel. It's going to be great. But for now, I keep recording these videos. And I got about 4 chest workouts and I got 5 chest workouts and 2 tricep workouts. And then I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio. I don't necessarily have enough time during the day to be going back and forth from the gym. So I always get my cardio in right after my workout, because that just works best for me. And for some reason, I have a treadmill at my house that I could easily, because all I do is steady state cardio. I just walk probably at 3 speed at a 2.5 incline. But I don't like to do it at the house. I don't know what it is. I'd rather just do it at the gym. If I really, really, really need to get cardio in, like if it's the cut, and I can't make it to the gym, or I don't have enough time, then I will do it at home. But like, I'm on the bulk, and I only do about 15 to 20 minutes of cardio. And if I have to miss it that day, or get less time, like 10 minutes versus 20 or 15, then that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. But regardless, I'm still doing cardio when I'm on the bulk, because it just helps your body. Cardio is just good for you. But I don't really have as much car talk as I would like today. So I will see you guys in the gym, and let's get this workout done together. All right, we're back. We're in the gym. All right, so chest day. So the story of today is basically the same as any other day. Lift really heavy, go really hard, and get out. So I don't like to position this machine too far back because my shoulder hurts, even though you get a nice stretch. But I don't like the way it feels in my shoulder. So I do it just enough to where I get a decent stretch, and my shoulder is not being hyperextended backwards too far, especially when I'm lifting heavy on this, which I am now. So I'm almost to the full stack. Let's get right into it. Hold on. All right. 3 sets of 15. That was good. Always got to be careful, on the last rep, not letting it fly back too much, because that could mess you up too. So be careful. But I do like to get a really nice squeeze. Next, I'm going to be doing some dumbbell movements, like incline dumbbell, flat dumbbell. And it's always nice to start out with pec deck, because it basically kind of gets me warmed up for some really heavy sets of that, which we are doing today. Heavy for me. So I'm definitely excited for that. But let's do 2 more sets of these after my reps, my rest, and then we'll head over there, start doing some fun shit. All right. It took a while to get here because I like to get the benches that are closest to the dumbbell rack. I don't care if you judge me, but I'm not walking with these things all the way back there and wasting my energy. But about to take these 115s for a ride, and the goal is to get 8 reps. Nine reps. Shit, I feel strong as shit today. Now we're gonna do a back offset at 95 pounds for 10 to 12 reps. And then we're gonna run the same weight on incline. Twelve reps. We're doing good today. Now let's hit some incline. And I'm gonna hit incline on a 45-degree angle. So right here, just like that. So I did decide to get a spot.
Move, it's like
2, 3, 4.
drive. Come on. Again. 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 Drive. There, hit it.
Thank you.
Take those, brother.
Needed that. Definitely glad I got that spot. Because them last 2 reps, I know I would have been hurting on them. So now I'm gonna go ahead and run that 95 for, the goal is 10 to 12, but I felt like I was a little bit in struggle city. So, but the goal is 10 to 12. We're gonna try and see if we can get that. Let's go. Seven. That was a little more underwhelming than I thought, but that set at 115 was kind of brutal, so I expected that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try to see if we can push out another 2 reps. Wasn't happening. So we still counted at 7. All right, so I actually have to get right into it. What do I have here? 180. Yeah, 180. I have to get right into it. The girl that was on this before me, she's like, I only have 2 sets left. But she took like 7-minute breaks in between each set. I ended up having to actually rack the weights for her because she was like, she just like grabbed one little weight and walked it to like the furthest area to go put it away. I was like, no, I'll do it. Please, God. But we're just gonna jump right into it since I've waited for so damn long. No warm-up set, no nothing. I just need to throw 15 more pounds on here. Great. I'm like getting the scraps here. This is literally the worst time ever to come at these peak hours. I can't even find a 5-pound fucking weight. All right, geez, dude. All right, we're gonna do 2 sets of 8. I don't know if that was because I was stronger or because I got such a damn long rest. But I usually only get 8, and I got 9 and a partial. I was kind of keeping myself warmed up on the incline seated press that was empty with some really light weight while she was here. She was lifting, but her breaks were long as hell. It's over now. So now I just need to do 1 more set of this, and then 2 sets of push-ups. So 2 sets of push-ups to failure, and then we can go do a pump check for chest. Then after that pump check, I'll finish up and do my triceps, which I only have 2 exercises for tricep. I believe we have the seated tricep extensions and some close grip bench press on the Smith machine. I'm kind of excited for today's chest pump. I feel like it's going to be a good one. I just have that feeling. All right. I think we've done enough rest here. I usually do 2 minutes. I don't know if I went 2 minutes. We're going to go anyway. Ooh. 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 Come on. That was close. I'm actually going to count that as 7. Oh, my goodness. All right. So we're done with that. 2-minute rest. We're going to move straight into push-ups. I'm going to do my best to avoid ever coming back to the gym at this time of day, because this honestly sucks. The best time is in the morning. Even the afternoon is better, but it's just not that it's that much more full than any other time. There's just a different aura. What was that, 30 or 31? You know, right after I got out of the cut, I was doing like 17 out of those to failure. 17 of those to failure. Hold on. What? Failure for me was at like 17, 18 push-ups after doing all this stuff. Because my chest is already weakened by the first part of the workout. But I was getting to like 17, and now I'm pushing 30. So we like to see those kind of gains and that kind of progress. The ultimate goal, it'd be nice to do 50 to 70 on the first set after this whole chest workout. After pushing 130-pound dumbbells. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more set of these, and then I'm just gonna bring you guys straight over there to the pump check. That's about as good as it gets for me today. And now I'm gonna go and do triceps, cardio, and I'm out of here. All right, we're back. I bumped into a friend here at the gym, so I had to yap with him. And he was one of the guys that helped me out when I first started working out again. He owns a supplement store, and so I had to yap it off. And it's always nice when somebody sees you and you're a lot bigger than the last time they seen you, and they're like, "Dude, man, you just keep getting bigger." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." But anyways, jumping right into close grip bench press. 2 sets of 8. The next set's gonna be a back off set. I just noticed this is not far. Back enough. And also, somebody put these stoppers on here. What the hell? Let's try that again. I honestly think I was supposed to go higher in weight this week. Let me check. Let's see what we were supposed to do. So last week I did 195 for 6 reps. That's crazy because I just did 12 reps. Oh, never mind, because I usually do tricep press before this, and someone was taking a really long time on that machine too, because of course we're here at the peak awkward hours. Anyway, so my this is all thrown off, but I'm gonna still log this 195 for 12, and now we're gonna do 165 for as many as we can do. Barely any rest. Let's just get right into it. All right, I'm not gonna yap. Let's go do the tricep push downs and get out of here. Yeah, these nice gentlemen were nice enough to let me work in. So we're about to do 2 sets. This machine is all fucked up though. Two sets of 15 reps. We're gonna go heavier than this today. Last set of the day. This guy's pretty awesome. He followed me, and he's my first follower. So I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh. So our last set of the day. Let's make it count. Woo. 235 for 2 sets of 15. Now, let's go. My shirt is backwards. Let's go do this pump check, dude. What an idiot. All right. Now that I got my shirt turned the right way and I'm not looking like an idiot anymore, let's go ahead and let's do a quick tricep pump check.